Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Brooke Berry. I'm the Director of Communication and Marketing for the City of Indio, and I'm here with Nicholas Robles from Sunline Transit. Nicholas, thanks for taking the time to tell everyone in the community what Sunline is doing to keep passengers safe right now.
Thanks for having me, Brooke. Yes, I'm the Marketing and Events Manager here at Sunline Transit Agency. And Sunline has taken a lot of steps to keep our riders safe and informed. One of the first things Sunline did, you put out a lot of good things, but if nobody knows about it, it's almost like it doesn't happen. So we've got a website that Sunline built out, and we update it as things happen. So one of the first things we did is we implemented rear door boarding and free fares to maximize social distancing between passengers and drivers. And that's something you can definitely see on the website, and it gives you a lot of information about that. Some of the other things Sunline has done is we've implemented service levels. So currently we're on a level 3 service, meaning Sunline is operating on a Sunday schedule, and that's also on the website that you can see. And it will let you know what time the buses are coming and the routes that are impacted, because that's some of the questions we're getting. What routes are impacted? So your Route 20, your Route 21, 24, 54, 220, and of course the Palm Springs Buzz is another one that's impacted.
So I would think that a couple of things are happening with Sunline right now, and correct me if this isn't accurate. Probably the buses are able to get from here to there a little bit more quickly because there are fewer cars on the road, right? But also people are having a tougher time paying for those essential services in their lives because they're impacted by maybe the loss or the postponement of a job. So in order to be able to get the transportation they need, I think it's great that Sunline is providing this free opportunity for them.
Yes, something we implemented back in mid-March was having free fares. That way, people who are impacted and they have to get to those essential jobs, because that's the one thing, yes, ridership has gone down a little bit, but you still have to look at the 20% of the riders that are still on the buses getting to those essential jobs or getting to those essential locations that they need to get to, a pharmacy, grocery store, to do those things during this health crisis.
And what is the number one question that you're getting from people? Is it about how their routes might be impacted?
I would say the number one question we're probably getting right now, there's two of them. Lost and found items, and then when we're going to start running our regular service again. And I wish I had a crystal ball to say, hey, this is when we're going to go back to our regular level 1 service, but as of right now, we're still at level 3. And then with lost and found, people still lose things on the bus, and so we get a lot of questions about that. And our customer service lobby is closed to the public, but if you call our customer service number at 760-343-3451, we can make an appointment Monday through Friday, 8 to noon, and we can set it up where it's contactless and you can come pick up your item.
I'll go ahead and put that in the comments below, and if anyone at home who's watching right now has questions for Nicholas or for anyone at Sunline, or maybe some feedback, please go ahead and put them in the comments and I'll make sure that they get to the right person. And so in closing, is there anything else that you want to make sure that people are aware of or they know with regard to services that Sunline's offering, or the safety measures they're taking, not just for the riders, but for the drivers and the community at large?
Sure. When we were talking about what steps we've taken, I didn't even highlight in some of the other ones. Sunline was one of the first transit agencies that required face covering. So masks like this, or even scarves, something without holes, get while you're on the bus. That way it keeps passengers safe, it keeps our drivers safe. And so those are some of the steps we've taken. And of course, we've implemented more cleaning procedures, sanitizing procedures, and that's all stuff people can read on the website that we have built out at sunline.org/COVID. And I would want people to know that, if you need transportation, Sunline is here. We're one of the 16 critical infrastructures, so we will be here unless we're mandated otherwise. But really, we're telling people to stay home if that's possible. But we understand that they need to get to essential jobs or essential places. We are here, but really try to stay home if possible.
Thank you so much, Nicholas, and to Sunline for offering this service to the people, not just in Indio, but throughout our community right now who are trying to get to those essential service jobs. And again, if anyone has any additional questions, leave them in the comments. You can also check out indio.org. And that does it for our video today. We'll see you back tomorrow at 2:30.
Thank you, Brooke.